Mr. Peace here with another episode of Ask Mr. Peace. And in this episode, we're going to explore the states that I've visited and how far I've gotten to travel across this country, sharing my heart. Question number 1 and 2, so it's kind of a double question here, comes from username MKTheBest36. Thanks for subscribing, watching, following. Keep the comments coming. We really appreciate it. And they ask, when and why did you start doing talks across the United States? So in terms of how I started speaking, you can see that full answer in the video link that you'll see in the card here. But to answer the question of when I started speaking, officially it was 2006. That was my first, I guess you could call it, official talk as a youth speaker. But my first school, the first school that I ever spoke at, was in 2008, and that's also another link that you can check out here, talking about where I spoke for the first time in my life. Next question though is, why did you start doing talks in the US? And I guess it comes back to, why do I do any of this? And it's because it's heavy on my heart. And any youth that always asks, why do you do this work? It's because of them. It's their hearts, it's stories like yours, people that reach out to me in pain that I try to shed some light on, and just be the mirror to their heart, to let them know that they are true miracles worthy of love, and that I can believe in them until they believe in themselves, and that they start to develop that self-confidence and self-worth, because it's so needed, not only to heal who we are, but then go out in this world and start to help heal other people too. So that's really why I started doing it, just people like you, and you guys are my motivation, so much love. Love you guys. Question 3 and 4, so this is also a double question. We kind of have a little bit of a short Ask Mr. Peace session today. That's okay. But this comes, both the questions, from username Ace997MI. You'll see his comment up here as well. And he says, how many schools have you visited and how many states have you visited, right? So to answer your first question, how many schools? As of right now, October 2019, I've visited over 1,100 schools, so 1,100 schools all across this country, and it's been a true honor. Elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, colleges, universities, and some schools I've been there now 4 times, other schools just once, but anytime I get to go somewhere new, it's a true blessing. And if you want me to come to your school, make sure to visit my website. You'll see the link for that, mrpeace.org. Share that with your counselor, principal. I would love to come share my heart with your community. Last question, question 4, part of the same user here. How many states have you visited? So to date, again, October 2019, when we're shooting this video right now, 20 states I've been to where I've spoken. I've traveled to more than that, but the goal is to do all 50 one day. And you can see the map pop up on the screen here, of kind of give you a little idea of where I've been. And the whole idea too is that one day I do Canada, so become international. Or, I really do want to expand the message, whether it's to other countries with different languages, and that'd be a really awesome privilege and opportunity one day to get to, go outside the US and really start to heal even more hearts, not just through the videos that we release, but in person, being able to share my heart too. It's important to me. So great questions, keep them coming. As always, make sure to hit the subscribe link you'll see pop up here. Check the notification bell for future updates for videos like this one, and check out these amazing clips, some playlists that you'll see on the screen here too. And please don't forget to keep the questions coming so we can keep answering that. Whatever you have on your hearts, whatever you want to know about my life, my journey, I'll be happy to answer that. Much love. Peace.